Speaking of being out for anything, Nintendo will just put anything on their system, including good indie games, which is what we got a glimpse at during the week when Nintendo held an Indie World, or Nindies. They had showed 19 games, and I thought I'd pick out some of the standouts to have a wee bit of a chat about. Now, I'm under the impression that neither of my co-hosts have done their job and actually watched the Direct.
I'd like to be surprised here, so I did it on purpose.
Yep. And Braden, what's your pathetic excuse?
Don't use mine.
Damn it! I just said I had.
You don't have the wireless at your grandparents' house.
I was gonna say I didn't hear it over the AM radio. They
You're too busy yelling at the talkback radio.
They didn't do a broadcast.
All right, so first one, straight off the old proverbial bat, was Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. It is a jet-set radio-inspired action game overflowing with style and funky beats. If jetpacks weren't enough for you, apparently, there are skateboards too. It's coming to Switch and Steam in 2022 by Team Reptile, and it is a timed console exclusive.
That looks awesome.
It looks pretty rad. I grabbed this because I thought it might be up Braden's alley.
I was going to say, that looks cool as hell. That looks so much fun.
So it's basically a skating gang war. And
hell yeah.
You claim territory by putting up graffiti. And you traverse by going on jetpacks and skateboards.
That's amazing. It's like the Tony Hawk one where you had to trick over things to do the biggest trick to claim a...
Yeah.
To claim I've just forgotten English.
Yeah,
yes,
fun.
Good. I understand what you're talking about.
Cool.
This does look fun.
It does look very, very fun. I like the artistry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Really, really cool. Looking forward to that one. This next one is probably my pick of the whole kit caboodle thing that happened. Toem, a photographic adventure where you travel around a top-down world and pull up your camera to get a new perspective on things.
One second, I'm just finding the footage because the link you put in was the same one for the last one.
Good. Glad that I did that. So, yeah, no surprise. It's a puzzle game where you take photos in order to solve NPCs' requests and mysteries. But it looks super fun. Yeah.
Oh my god, yes, this one looks adorable.
Have you seen some of this one, Brad?
Yeah, I think they showed it off possibly at the Wholesome Games, whatever it was.
Yes.
I think it might have been in that.
Yep.
But I love everything it's serving. It's awesome.
What was really funny, it was by the dev team called Something We Made, and I believe they're Icelandic or something.
Ooh.
So they had an interview with them, and they spoke in their native tongue and with subtitles. Then I found another video from... one of the events where they announced it, and they had the same two devs talking about it, but they're in their studio. They speak perfect English.
That's cool.
Perfect. Like, even without an accent. I thought, what's going on here?
That's awesome.
Part of me thinks that maybe Nintendo were just sort of wanting to show the worldliness of... Because every dev here...
Multiculturalism.
Yeah, came from a different country, and I think that was a really nice touch.
Yeah, that's great.
Like,
and I'm
just showing...
I'm sure they appreciate being able to speak in their home tongue.
Yeah, Finnish. There we are. Thank you, Triple Indy. Triple Indy said Captain Toad meets Pokemon Snap, and he's also said that they are Finnish from Finland. Finland. A place where I want non-Monty Python fans? No? Okay. Moving on. Loop Hero, a unique world-building roguelike which became an instant favourite when it arrived on PC, is now set to debut on Switch in time for holidays 2021. This looks really, really cool. It's by Devolve Digital. Craft adventures for the hero to explore. It's a strategy game. I thought this looked really, really cool. What do you think, Floppy?
It looks like the kind of thing that I dig. Like, I really like that sort of retro style vibe and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. What kind of gameplay is it?
So basically, you get these cards that create paths. It's like, and you create the dungeon.
So it's like a tile laying game.
Yeah, basically.
But in video game form.
Yeah.
I'm down
and
with
so
that.
all the fights, I believe, I don't know. I assume that the fights are automatic. And yeah, you just place the tiles and try and get them in and around the
I'd definitely give that a crack.
I believe you're on the money with that. That sounds right. I have heard very good things about this game. One of the podcasts that I listened to, the Besties, they couldn't stop talking about it for an entire episode at one point when they were meant to be talking about a different game. So that's how good it is, apparently.
And so it's out on PC now, but it will be out the end of 2021. The next game I was taken with, all I've written in the notes here is Braden game. So Braden hasn't seen this yet. We'll see how well I know our co-host.
Okay, well, from the initial art style of this screen, I'm interested.
Okay, so as you hit play, I'll just read out what it is. Garden Story is a cute action-adventure game about exploring dungeons, helping villagers, and doing all of it as a grape with a sword.
Oh my
Did you
god,
use
look at
two?
them. Look at all of them. Oh my god, they're so cute.
It is out on Switch today and is a timed Switch exclusive. So these are the cutscenes. Here's the gameplay. There you go, Braden. This is what I just thought
Oh
this
my God.
stream due.
Yeah, that looks adorable.
I actually think I might get this for Parker.
Cute.
I get Stardew Valley vibes.
It's
Yeah.
like Stardew meets Pokemon meets Zelda meets just sort of Animal Crossing vibe.
Yep. I'm really tempted to play it now.
How
frog?
cute.
Yeah. Little grape.
Is that a beetroot?
The designs are adorable.
What a lovely game.
That is wholesome as hell.
And the next game's also very wholesome. Little game that Floppy had a look at as well. It's called Boyfriend Dungeon.
Can't wait for this. I love
Sorry,
Lake and
what?
Boyfriend Dungeon. Have you heard of this, Braden?
No?
Okay, so basically, one line pitch. You're in a dungeon crawler.
Oh my god, it's The Bachelor.
You date. You take your sword on dates.
Oh my
You
god.
date your sword. You date your weapons. They
my
turn into
God.
hunky-looking people, and you take them on dates. And as you take them on dates and get all flirty and closer with them, the sword levels up, and then you go on another dungeon. It's a dungeon crawler dating sim.
So
If there's one thing I love, it's making sweet, sweet love to inanimate objects that I eviscerate people with.
So basically, someone saw a comment on a gameplay of Hades saying, "God, I just wish you could date them," and they went,
okay.
they misconstrued it entirely.
Yep.
Oh bless! This looks hilarious.
Man, look at them.
That
The
Date a
pocket
cat.
brass
you should not be
knuckles.
dating a cat.
Oh my gosh.
That's
yeah, so
hilarious.
apparently this is on Game Pass right now.
That's so funny.
So I
May or may not rock up in deals.
I will be playing this, I think, especially
I'm definitely going to have a crack at it.
That's hilarious.
Who
The only
doesn't want
the only other dating sim I've ever played was Hatterful Boyfriend.
the pigeon one.
Yeah.
I want the two of you to play it because you liked Hades. I want the two of you to play it, and I want you to not tell each other who you guys dated. And then when you come on the show next, you can be like, okay, 3, 2, 1, and see if you say the same person.
Oh,
right, we can do
yeah.
that. Yep.
Yep.
That's our
Yep,
mission.
done.
I'm very interested to see the results of that.
I'm a little nervous.
The only other dating sim I've played was Doki Doki Literature Club, which
Wasn't that a really weird one?
yeah, that went. I played up until the end of the first romance, and then screamed and I don't want to spoil it, but everyone should play Doki Doki Literature Club. It's not what it seems at all.
Okay.
But at the end, oh my goodness!
Sorry, can I draw attention to the sentence on screen right now?
Don't tickle my hilt. Yeah, she's a sword.
I'm pulling a face, but you can't tell.
Yeah, you look rather happy.
I reckon it looked pretty much like the animated picture of you face.
Speaking
that's
of
weird.
faces, Axiom Verge 2 is out today on PS4, PC, and Switch. Builds on one of the best modern Metroidvanias with a whole extra dimension to explore. I believe it's a prequel from the original Axiom Verge. I never played Axiom Verge.
I also did not play Axiom Verge, but I'm kind of feeling like I should have.
Braden?
No clue. It looks pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I'm not a Metroidvania fan, truth be told. I'm not really into those games. I find them frustrating. Yeah.
Did you ever try Hollow Knight?
Yes. We Jasmine's good friends with the Hollow Knight people.
Yeah, I really dug the Hollow Knight. That looked like a Death Star. They had the Death Star in it.
Yeah. Speaking of knights, Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon is out. Now we've all played Shovel Knight, which is again a Metroidvania. Pocket Dungeon will bring our unlikely hero to the realm of action puzzle games with more than 10 playable characters, local multiplayer, and some serious style this winter. So instead of your platforming Metroidvania type quest, you are playing a Puyo
Mario
Puyo,
Party?
No, Puyo Puyo Tetris type game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something. But I do love the art.
That's an interesting turn for the franchise.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how many Shovel Knight games and expansions have they made? Like 50?
Yeah,
I guess
honestly.
it's
No
time to
idea.
try something different.
Fair.
I mean, you can only get so much money
God,
from one idea.
that logo is strange.
Just the way it...
Yeah, just that with that. Oh, it makes my eyes hurt.
Really?
Yeah, it's strange. It's weird.
Must be the glasses. Looks all right to me.
It's one of those things where I can't tell if this part is on top or the wall.
No, it's clearly on top. That's
Oh,
like
no,
a dice.
I get what you mean.
Floppy's
Whether
seeing
it's,
what I mean now as well.
you mean
hey?
whether it's convex or concave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of those like eye trick things. You can force yourself to see it either
If
way.
you let your eyes relax, you'll see a yacht.
Schooner.
That's a person.
No, a boat, not a glass.
A schooner is a sailboat, stupid head. I was
couldn't
quoting
remember
Mallrats.
I couldn't
because-
remember the actual line from
Yeah,
Mallrats.
Okay, thank you.
I
Brayden, you ever heard
had
of
to make-
Mallrats?
I've heard of it. That reference flew over my head.
That
you watched
kid is on the escalator again.
Stan Lee's in it, Brayden.
He's in it?
Yeah, it's a great little monologue.
A little cameo.
God damn.
Talks about how Peter took Gwen Stacy lingerie shopping,
Oh,
and then the Green Goblin showed up and pumpkin bombed the hell out of the
he
place.
just pumped him.
Well,
Well, if you've read Sin's Past, that's not... Brayden, have you read Sin's Past?
not yet. Maybe
Okay.
in 15 years.
Spoiler alert, Gwen Stacy banged Norman Osborn and had kids.
Well,
That happened.
You really put a dampener on things, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
who was the writer on that run?
Ben.
J. Michael Straczynski.
Jay, you need to talk to someone.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't received very well. Anyway,
by
something
Gwen.
that will be received well is Metal Slug Tactics. Yeah! I love I don't like tactic games, but I love Metal Slug because the art is just brilliant, wonderful, fantastic. So Metal Slug Tactics transforms the iconic side-scrolling shooter into a full fat tactics. What the hell? Game. I'm reading the press release that Nintendo put out, and I don't understand what they've written there. Game featuring the characters and weapons you remember. It's now added switch to its list of platforms and confirmed to 2022 release date. Look at this game. Like, the cutscenes look fantastic alone.
I'd watch an anime of the cutscenes.
But look at the game itself. Like,
Yep.
it's your, I guess, your XCOM type tactics game. You've got squares you can move and heroes you can attack within those areas. Man, awesome. Amazing.
Full fat tactics?
Full fat tactics. I don't know, maybe Triple Indy can explain what that is. Anyway, and lastly, Eastwood. Eastwood. I knew I was going to mess that up when I wrote
Eastward?
it. Eastwood. Eastwood gets extra weird, extra fast as you explore a near-apocalyptic pixel art world with a pair of unlikely traveling companions. It's coming to Switch on September 16 as a timed console exclusive. This game actually reminds me a lot of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Anyone play that? Well, Braden wouldn't have.
No.
You never played Zombies Ate My Neighbors?
No, I knew about it, but I never had the opportunity.
Braden, if we skip forward a little bit, we'll be able to see there's basically a top-down, isometric type run-and-gun type game.
Ooh, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. I like the art, obviously, because it's all pixel art, and I'm a big sucker for good old pixel art. But yeah, looks fun. Looks like a fun time for all.
Cool.
Was that Ang?